Hello friends, I'm Chandramohan Garg. In this video, I'm going to talk about strategy and book list for prelims as well as mains. Let me talk about the key pointers first. Firstly, in preparation for prelims as well as mains, the importance of current affairs and static portion both are there. So try to focus on both of them. Secondly, when you are preparing, you have to hone 3 skills. First, understanding basic concepts. Second, analysis and interlinkage, that is, thinking on whatever you are reading. Thirdly, articulation capabilities. And you have to build all these 3 capabilities along the whole course of your preparation. Third, keep a common preparation strategy for prelims and mains. The topics that are common for both should be done in one go, and then topics that are dissimilar can be done exclusively. Lastly, have a short and a long-term goal and a daily timetable with you. Before I discuss my preparation strategy, let me tell you that I have divided the book list in 2 parts. One is a common book list for prelims as well as mains, which will be used in both. Second, a book list exclusively for mains. Secondly, I have also classified the books into 2 parts: standard source, which you have to read, and additional or basic building resource, which you might need to refer if you are finding any conceptual difficulty or you need some additional information. While you're studying, keep these 3 things in mind. First, read and reread till you are able to understand the concept. Don't try to just run through the syllabus. Once you are able to understand the concepts, then only think that yes, your reading part is over on that particular topic for now being. Second, consolidate. The syllabus is so vast that if you're not consolidating, you will find trouble. So consolidation can be done in 2 ways. One is making notes, or second is underlining and highlighting the relevant parts. Lastly, revision. Periodic revisions are very important, along with test to evaluate yourself. Now let me come about current affairs. If you look at this year's prelims paper, you will find that almost 40 to 50% questions had a direct relevance with current affairs. And whereas if you see the mains papers, GS paper 2 and 3 are directly coming in linkage with current affairs, and even paper 1 and 4 have some linkage. So for current affairs, do 3 things very thoroughly. First is newspaper. You can read Hindu and some parts of Indian Express like explained ideas and opinion pages. Second is Vision IS monthly magazine. And third, Insights on India. Insights on India has 2 parts. One is current affairs, which is very important from prelims point of view, and second is secure initiative, which is very important from mains point of view. Do all these 3 things thoroughly on a day-to-day basis, or you can even do on a weekly or monthly basis for Vision IS and Insights on India. Now let me talk about the book list. For polity, I think Lakshmi in itself is suffice. You don't need to refer to any other book, but if you are finding it difficult to understand in the initial stage, then you can refer to class 11th NCERT of political science. Modern history. For modern history, I think Spectrum is one good resource where everything is compiled, but history from 1757 to 1857, for that you will need class 12th old NCERT book. Apart from it, if you need to refer to something, then online videos on Brunel are there, or India's Struggle for Independence by Bipin Chandra. Medieval history, don't try to spend a lot of time over here. From mains point of view, it is of no use, and from prelims point of view, you can do selective reading of class 11th NCERT chapters, especially Mughal era and art and culture in that book. Ancient history. Ancient history, again I would say don't try to spend a lot of time. Standard sources, class 11th old NCERT book, that too you can read selectively. Don't try to spend a lot of time over here. Next is art and culture, important from prelims as well as mains point of view. Over here, I think Nitin Singhania's handwritten notes are very good. You can use them along with Google to understand important concepts, as well as you can do selective reading of either CCRT or NIOS notes, any one of them. This will suffice. If you are finding difficult in understanding these books or sources, then you can refer to online lessons of Mrunal or anywhere else. Geography, very important from prelims as well as mains point of view. Class 11th and class 12th NCERT books are very good. New ones you have to refer, and biomes chapter from Gochi Leong, as well as maps and atlas. All these three things have to be the focus. And if you need any external or additional resource, then I say class 6th to 10th NCERT selectively can be read, or Mrunal lessons. Mrunal lessons are really good if you want to refer. Environment, very important from prelims point of view and some importance in mains. I would say standard sources, Shankar IAS, which is really good. Along with that, you can refer to class 12th biology old NCERT ecology unit. That will suffice. Economics, very important, very conceptual. This will need time, so be patient. Standard sources are, you can say class 12th macroeconomics book, new one, along with Sri Ram printed notes. But if you find little difficulty in understanding these things, then I would say Mrunal online lessons as well as website has a lot of good content. Refer to them thoroughly. Science and technology, from prelims point of view, important. From mains, current affairs is coming, so not static part. So over here, don't try to spend a lot of time. Class 9th and 10th NCERT should suffice, along with some selective reading of class 11th and 12th chapters. Mrunal has mentioned which chapters to read. Still, if you find some issue, then Vajiram Yellow Book or class 6th to 8th NCERTs can be referred selectively. These are some miscellaneous readings, very important from prelims point of view. Indian Yearbook, selectively reading, I would say don't spend a lot of time. Budget, yes, you have to read. Economic survey, definitely you have to read. These things will help you in solving additional questions that are coming in prelims related to these areas. Now let me talk about some main specific book list which I was trying to talk about. Culture, I would say nothing more to do what you did. Modern history also same. Post-independent history over here. Vision IAS selectively along with Bipin Chandra's India's since independence can be selectively referred. See the syllabus and accordingly read the chapters. World history, you have two options. Either you can read NCERT class 9th and 10th old books along with class 12th NCERT selective chapter, and apart from it you can either refer to Vision IAS notes which are equally good. So either refer to one of these two things. Then society, I would say Ram Ahuja you can selectively read, or I would say current affairs, fine, don't try to spend a lot of time over here. Geography, I would say whatever you have read for prelims is fine. Along with it, Mrunal videos and Vision IAS reference on resource part is really good. For GS paper 2, polity part more or less is covered in prelims only. For PubAd, I would say Vision IAS value added material is really good. For international relations, I would say current affairs will suffice. If you need some extra reading, so Shubhra Ranjan ma'am notes for political science, I refer to them. Some people try to refer to some good books on IR. That is totally your choice. Yes, current affairs and insights on India Secure will help you a lot. Talk about GS3. For economics and infrastructure, more or less same apart from Sanjeev Verma's book and focus on economic survey. Agriculture and related topics, I would say Mrunal and Vision IAS. Security, TMH book is really good. You can refer to it. Then environment and science, I would say mainly current affairs. Disaster management over here, summary of ARC report on disaster management you can refer. Most important, insight on India's secure initiative. For paper 4, I would say don't try to spend a lot of time. It's more an application based paper. So lexicon, very important. You can read this book and try to make notes on values and other important chapters. Second, if you are referring, you can refer to some coaching material as well, will help you side by side. Current affairs, important. And fourthly, you can refer to insight on India's secure initiative. A lot of questions are posted over there. All of that will help you a lot. Other good reads I would say India After Gandhi, Imagining India, RSTV, and selective reading of these magazines. All of this should help you. For any other assistance, you can